here's another one from the Charlotte Dobre subreddit from Lost Employer 9238. Am I the asshole for doing anything not to go to my brother-in-law's wedding? I, 30 female, have been with my husband, 38 male, since 2019. We got engaged in 2020 and married in 2022. He has 2 younger siblings who get along with me and one older brother who clearly does not like me for reasons unknown. I have never met the older brother before our engagement because he lives across the country. After we got engaged, he asked to call me alone without my then fiance present. During that call, he completely tore us apart, saying my husband was making the worst decision of his life by marrying me. Our 8-year age gap was unacceptable. We lacked maturity. He said we had the mental capacity of 18-year-olds and a real connection, and that instead of marriage, we should be partying, doing drugs, and talking to aliens. He ended the call by saying he would not attend our wedding. That sounds like he gave you a gift because he is just a megalomaniac. Ew. I told my husband, who confronted him immediately. The older brother did not attend our wedding, which we were fine with. Now, the older brother, 40 male, who hasn't worked in years and is financially supported by their father, is engaged after a decade-long relationship. We were invited to the wedding, but given his past behavior, my husband and I decided we do not want to attend. This decision has enraged my in-laws. Despite us being adults, they've RSVP'd on our behalf, signed us up for pre-wedding events without our consent, and are pushing us to travel for an entire week. I do not have the PTO for this, and they expect me to find and book a week-long Airbnb, which I refused. We don't want to go at all, let alone for a week. The parents are fully aware of everything the older brother said about me and our relationship. So am I the asshole refusing to attend the wedding of a man who said my marriage was a mistake, skipped my wedding, and now expects me to use my PTO to celebrate his? Absolutely not. You are not the asshole. What you are is you are getting to be the front row seat or conductor of the Karma Train Express. Because for a man that has never met you, wanted to have a private one-on-one conversation with his brother's fiance, a female, to tell you how you're not good enough, you're this, you're that, you should be off playing with aliens and doing drugs. Yeah, but you're supposed to take advice from that man who says you have the mental capacity of an 18-year-old. He told you to go play with aliens. Who's the 18-year-old? And I will speak from experience as somebody who has a husband who is 9 years younger than me. He was 26 when we got together. I was 35. 15 years later, we are still here. I think age is nothing but a number, depending on the time in life that you are. Now, you're 12. He's 32. Ew, no, absolutely fucking disgusting. You are a grown-ass adult and make those decisions. Those are your decisions. They weren't your future brother-in-laws, and you sure as hell don't owe him anything. He couldn't make it to your wedding, but you're supposed to come out and stay for a week. And I am going to tell you, you do have an in-law problem, and your husband needs to put them in check. The fact that they would have the audacity to not only RSVP for you on your behalf, and then volunteer you, sign you up for shit to do without your consent. Fuck that. Nope. Last I checked, I don't get a paycheck from my in-laws, so they sure as fuck are not going to volunteer me anything. So, easiest way to handle this? Number one, unfortunately, it's going to be your husband's job because those are his parents. And he needs to let them know, you better go tell bro, we're not coming. You shouldn't have RSVP'd for us because we're not coming. Emotional blackmail will not work. Family pressure will not work. You don't owe him jack squat. So don't let anybody make you feel like you do. And if bro doesn't like it, well, then maybe he can swallow his pride and pick up that phone and individually call you and grovel for your forgiveness and then turn around and do the same thing with his brother. He didn't accept responsibility for his actions, his words. but you're supposed to accept letting it go and say nothing and then go celebrate that man? Negative Ghost Rider. Never gonna fucking happen in this world.